Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. CorgiXP here. Today we're taking a closer look at one of the coolest blocks that Minecraft is coming out with soon, the shelf. At first glance, it may just look like another decorative block, but I really don't think that's the case. There's 12 unique variants, it's redstone compatible, and it actually opens up some really cool, creative possibilities for builders and potentially technical players as well. In this video, we're going to go ahead and walk through everything you need to know about the shelf. So we'll go over the different shelf types, how to interact with them, how redstone works with it, and one quick idea for actually using it in your own build. Afterward, in a new video coming up after this, we're going to go ahead and show you about 25 to 50 different build ideas with those shelves. So let's go ahead and get into it. So here are the lovely shelves. As you can see, there are 12 different variations, a whole bunch of them. They look really, really cool. I love the little like indent that they have. And then on the other side of them, you have this really cool like backside of them too. So when you place them down, you can place them down back to back, kind of like this. So it has like this cool like indented fence type shape. You can place them, together like this, kind of in a row for another, smaller fence type thing. You can stack them, which is neat. And the way they work is you can put single items in, you can put full stacks in, and they pretty much hold anything. So let me show you real quick. Basically, wherever you're pointing in the shelf is where that item is going to go. So if I push the iron right here, if I put the emerald right here, and the diamond right there, that's where it's going to go. And then same thing, if we put in our stacks, iron will go there, emerald will go there, diamond will go there. When you break this shelf, you'll get whatever you put, in that shelf back. So since we put a stack in, if we break this, you'll notice that we get 64 of each back, which is really cool. Let's go ahead and show you what this looks like too, just so you can kind of see, again, how anything can pretty much go into these. I don't know why you would put bread in it, but whatever. It's kind of cool. Also, they are redstone compatible. When you put redstone into the shelf, it kind of gives this like cool open section. So rather than this kind of like bar shape, you now have this open, type feel. However, even though they are redstone compatible, they do not transfer, redstone power similar to other blocks. So for instance, with this log, technically it's conducted and it'll pass along, that signal, whereas these will not. So they get affected by redstone, but they won't actually extend it out. What'll happen is rather than putting it one by one, is when they're in this type of shape right here or powered by redstone, let me clear this real quick, it's going to take the items from your rightmost inventory, the first three. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. So you have all these, and now if I right click it, it's going to take that and automatically put what I had in those right 3 spots. If you connect 2 of them, same thing will happen, but it'll take your 6 spots automatically right there. And then if you connect 3 of them together, I'll show you real quick, it'll automatically put in all 3. what's really cool about this too is after you put them in, you can take it right back out. It'll always connect to 3 of them. So like, let's say I click on this one, it's only going to do these 3 that are connected. And you'll know they're connected because you'll see like this little bar right in between all of them. So if I click there, or if I click there, it's always going to be those 3 connected ones, which is really, really cool. For this, what you can do is like save hotbars now. So whereas here, you can technically only save up to 9 with C plus, you know, the number. You could technically have as many hotbars as you want now with this setup. So we can take those out. We can put that in. We can take these. We can swap them and put this over there. So if you take it out, you can swap it with another set of items, put it back, you know, stuff like that. So there's so much stuff you can do, you know, with these shelf blocks. Another little concept, you know, over here. So as you can see, you know, these blocks, you know, do carry over. These won't. So as you can see, this one only is, this one isn't. Just to kind of like reiterate, you know, this whole thing right here. Also, when it is redstone powered, you kind of have a cool like ability to make it look like a drawer. What I've found is you could technically use an iron trapdoor, but personally, if you use the pale oak trapdoor, which is what I used here, that kind of gives you a really cool like latch type, and it actually looks like a drawer, you know, doing it that way. There was a recommendation from someone that you could use an end rod, which will make it face this way, but it's very, very thin and it's kind of hard to see. So honestly, I really think that the pale oak trapdoor or an iron trapdoor would look best there. Otherwise, you could do like different, you know, types of other things. So for instance, this is just another oak shelf placed within those 2 slots, and then you powered it by redstone, so it kind of looks like 2 handlebars on that drawer. And then this is kind of a variation of this without the redstone, so you can kind of see like what it looks like. So it still looks pretty cool without the redstone like powering it. It just looks, you know, a little bit different. So using all these concepts, I actually created, you know, a very quick example here. And if you have like a modern, you know, type build right here, you can kind of like go, you know, between the different types. So I'm using dark oak right here, and I'm going with the regular one, 2 redstone powered ones. So it kind of has like this gaps, you know, in between. Kind of looks like drawers right here, you know, quick little lamp, a flower pot, carpet to kind of like add some extra detail. So these have really cool uses rather than literally just storage like these. So in our next video, I'm going to show you about 25 to around 50 different build ideas, you know, with these. So if you have any builds that you would actually like to see with these shelves, please let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.